Welcome to the second game of the 2018 Under-22 Ultimate Championships in Perth, Western Australia. This game is the ACT women's team against the WA women's team. Do you know what the names of these women's teams are?
Couldn't tell you to save my life.
I think WA are the Quackers, and I'm not sure of the ACT women's team. But I'm really looking forward to this game. I think it's going to be really exciting. The WA women's team just defeated the New South Wales women's team, which I think was a bit of an upset. And the ACT women's team just beat the Victorian women's team, which was another upset on Universe. So this game should be quite interesting.
Two upsets, but you wouldn't think these teams would be upset after they won, right? Be quite happy.
Yeah, yeah.
Coming into the game high-spirited.
Yep. Yeah, they'll be both be pretty confident coming into this game. There's a bit of a breeze, but obviously it didn't trouble them last game.
What sort of game do you think we should expect from the WA women?
The WA women have been playing on offense. They've been playing red or green offense. So depending on what the coaches call, they'll be looking to either play a small ball game or a long ball game. They've got a couple of different defenses. They've been practicing a lot of layouts. So I'm hoping to see some big defensive bids. The ACT women have some really strong players on their team that I think will make a big difference in this game. Laura Emerson, Kathy McGrath, Thea Osmond, they're all great players.
Should be a pretty good game. Definitely, as mentioned, both coming off upset wins. So the mindset of the games, or mindset of the players to start off would be quite high as well. Good competitive game. It's what we want.
So we've got Mariah Smith, Megan McKenna, Bree McCauley, Nicole Marr, Eliza McDonald, and Serena Ho on this line, as well as Caitlin O'Day, who just walked on for the WA women. Mariah Smith just received an invite to the second selection camp of the Under-24s campaign. So she's looking to make the Stingrays team.
The Under-22 tournament providing a solid stepping stone for the Under-24 teams, where of course selections are going on now. All players that are here are eligible age-wise. And I'm sure performances will go noticed. So a lot of players out here to with a lot to prove.
We've got Laura Emerson on the line for ACT.
Rachel Joyce with the disc to pull. After a bit of a delayed start, looks like we're underway.
And a bit of a short pull there from Rachel. Megan McKenna picking up the disc, dishing off to Caitlin O'Day. Back to McKenna. A nice block there from Emerson.
Beautiful run through block.
And 2 blocks in a row.
Series of turns here to start us off. A punt for the end zone. Unfortunately can't be reeled in by Joyce.
McKenna picking up the disc.
Bit of a nervy start. Time to settle.
A nice open cut by Bree McCauley. McKenna, big backhand fake. An unlucky drop there from O'Day. Emerson walking to the disc, looking to score this first goal. And a nice little break pass to Schmidt.
Took advantage of that nicely on the doorstep of the end zone. And Schmidt with a nice cut. Emerson able to break the mark and pop her in there. Nicely done, ACT on the board.
The ACT women finished silver last year at the Under-22 Championships, losing to New Zealand in the final. I'm not sure how many returners there are on this team, but I think there are quite a few. So they're looking like a strong team in this tournament.
The wind's picked up here, and I think it's changed direction. We've got a little bit of a left to right gust. That seems to be coming in and out. See if that will have a play on the game.
Halford Smith with the pull. It's a little bit short. O'Connor with the disc now in the middle of the field. Back to Downs and over to Webb. That was a nice swing pass. And a good D by ACT, getting in there.
Oh,
A nice bid by
beautiful bid.
Halford Smith.
Unlucky to connect with that one. Webb to pick up the disc.
Downs with the disc in the middle of the field. O'Connor with the disc, nice. Through there.
Disc is up. Oh,
A great jump by Francois.
Joyce with a bit of presence in the game already. Getting the D on that one. ACT moving the disc nicely here. Centre field, about halfway up. Oh, and the hand block. Might be a call on this one.
Seems to be a call. No call. Retracted.
Serena Ho with the block there. So if the home state can punch it in.
O'Connor with the disc. Over to Waring. Nice fakes from O'Connor. Nice grab by Francois. Back to Webb. A nice throw by Downs. And Waring looking for Francois in the end zone.
Threads the needle nicely. Taking me back to year 10 home ec. Finds Sue Francois in the end zone.
Sue Francois, the younger sister of the legend Sam Francois, or Dizzy.
Something I've noticed already in this game is the fakes that goes on. There's been a bit of a zone that we've seen from ACT, and as expected with this wind that's sort of picked up, But the WA used their fakes nicely there, able to move the mark. Fake a pass to make a pass. Find their open player. That was a nice little clap there. Bit of a clap and a jump. Needs more of that, I reckon.
O'Day with the disc. Ready to pull.
Gorgeous pull.
Emerson. A nice high release backhand to Schmidt.
Schmidt pulled that down nicely. It's up there for a bit.
Nice swing over to Emerson.
Emerson looking for
Oh,
limb.
nice grab.
Emerson also seeing a lot of the disc. French looking, faking. Finds Osman. Osman with the disc now. WA have stopped ACT in their tracks here. McGrath pulled that one down nicely. They've been patient here, but not patient enough. WA forcing the turn. Opportunity for a break.
O'Day picking up the disc from the sideline. Nice cut by McDonald. Just a bit too high for Smith there. And Emerson again picking up the disc. WA everywhere.
Up in the air. There's that
Smith.
breeze playing a part. Smith, too strong in the airways.
Nice little cut there.
O'Day unlucky to reel that one in.
Macaulay putting on the mark.
Osman back to you-know-who.
And another block from WA. Nice grab there from Macaulay. And a nice throw, but just couldn't bring it down. Osman picking up the disc again.
Oh.
Instant block. Nice throw from Macaulay. WA looking to put this in.
Another block.
That was Schmidt. Sorry, that was Happ. It was a good block from Happ.
Emerson needs to settle here. ACT with a few missed targets early. Oh, and there's another. O'Day to capitalise potentially on this one.
Nice cut there from Ma. And Macaulay with the disc, a great crossfield backhand to Ma.
That was a beautiful find. Nice controlled backhand in this breeze. Gets the job done. Would we call it a breeze? I think we may have upgraded from a breeze to a swirl. Is there rules on what you can describe wind by?
I think you'll have to ask a weatherman or woman.
Surely not. Just has to be an adjective, right? I'm going to go with hustling.
Hustling.
Yep.
I like it.
Got a hustling wind in Perth at the moment. WA's defense. What were we going to see, Annie?
I reckon they're going to try that zone again. It's working for them. ACT is struggling with it.
Let's see if ACT's offense can settle down a little bit. And a few unfortunate drops early.
Joyce to Joy. Oh. Joyce to Joyce. There's two Joyces.
Who would have thought? Samantha and Rachel. Maybe we'll go with Samantha and Rachel from now on.
Oh, nice block there from Webb.
Read that nicely. And to pick up straight away.
Nice cut from Waring. And just a little bit too high there for Tan. Sorry, Ho.
ACT moving the disc up nicely and finds Plunkett in the end zone. Positioned well there. ACT grinded that up the sideline.
That was a spicy throw from Hap.
That was a nice string of throws by ACT. There's a lot of opinions out there about smashing it down the sideline. They scored a goal. It's the aim of the game, isn't it? You just go with it if it works.
If it works, it works. I think WA will be looking to put on a strong O-line this point.
ACT probably the opposite in putting a nice D-line on.
You would think that. Osmond's on the field again, and we've got Halford Smith with the pull. McKenna calling a brick. Oh.
Bit of confusion to if the disc landed in or out. And it landed in. So we're going from where we are.
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately picked off by Gonzalez. Well, not unfortunate for the ACT. They have the disc now. Pick called. Fantastic use of hand signals. Quick chat and we're good to go.
Osmond with the disc, looking for Emerson. That was a nice throw from Osmond. And a big backhand hook from Emerson.
Get after it.
And it's just too far.
Just a bit too much on that one. Halford Smith with the chase down there. Just out of reach. Wonder if that hustle of wind had a little bit of push behind it. May have had an effect. Can't deny it doesn't work. Hustle of wind.
McKenna with the disc. Emerson putting on a strong mark there. Pierce to Smith. Just too far out for McKenna.
Schmidt putting on the pressure there. She's come off a bit sore from that, bit of a limp. But she's off, good to go. And cutting straight out of it. Disc goes up.
Oh,
Bookends.
Schmidt.
Yeah, she's looking a bit sore after that one. Got the knees strapped up. Hopefully not too bad. That's good throw initiation, that was.
Schmidt's been a great cutter in this game. It'd be a real shame if that injury takes her out of this.
It's not looking too good at the moment.
Got to get her off to the physio.
Strap her up, get back in there. Duct tape and cable ties. Fixes everything. Nevertheless, ACT need to push on. We've got a tight one here. 3-2.
Samantha Joyce with the disc, ready to pull. Rachel Joyce is also on the line.
Fun times for us. Pull landing about midfield.
Downs picking up the disc. To Webb. To Waring. Some nice cutting here. Back to Downs. To Webb again. To Waring. These three working hard. Waring to Serena Ho. That was a great point from WA.
Waring seeing a lot of the disc then. And I have to put it down to her cutting patterns. Quite outstanding, able to change direction, get open. And if she doesn't get it, she moves on to the next play, and look at that, she's got the assist for that point.
Waring works really hard. I believe she also got an invite to the next under-24 selection, so she'll be looking to make the Stingrays or the Blue Bottles.
Well, she's putting her name out there early in this game. ACT to respond. We're 3 apiece.
Got Osmond, Emerson, Halford Smith on the line. They've been really strong this game.
Lim also joins them. There's been a presence in the air and behind the disc as well.
Nice pull there from Webb. Oh, that was so close by Tay. Lim to Emerson. And all the way over to Osmond. Halford Smith. Bit of a wobbly backhand there from Halford Smith. Oh, and a huge block from Pierce. It's not a bad idea to put her up the front.
Here's Pierce now. Webb looking up. She's got Francois Long.
Oh.
And a good D by Lim.
Emerson picking up the disc over to Lim. Halford Smith looking for Osmond. And Emerson again, is she going to get it? Oh, that was a great bid. Just out of reach.
Francois, look at that pace. Easily catches that goal. Must run in the family. Is Dizzy fast?
Yeah, he's a fast
He's
boy.
pretty fast, isn't he?
Maybe you taught her that.
Possibly. Maybe she taught him.
Maybe.
Did well there to initiate the cut almost before the disc was picked up. Caught a defender off guard. And off they trot.
WA 4, ACT 3. We have quite a few siblings on this WA team. Nicole Ma is the younger sister of the legend Stephanie Ma. Kira Webb, the younger sister of Shani Webb, who's head coaching this team. I'm not sure if I'd like my sister to coach me.
Do you have a sister?
Yep.
Where?
She's a horse girl though. We have Macaulay with the disc. Looking for a big pull. A bit low, but
Gets the opportunity to set up defence. Nothing. Started with the disc.
nice pass from Joyce there.
Rachel Joyce. And she looks long.
Great
There we
backhand
go.
from Joyce.
Wowee. Finds Claire Young in the end zone. That was a well placed backhand. Just out of reach of the WA defender there. And into the purse of Young. We've got a game on our hands, Annie. I think we're trading. Are we trading?
Looks like it. Do you think they have a home ground advantage, this WA team?
You would hope so. Be quite unfortunate to be jet lagged if you're from the state. Should have taken the car. The train's right over there. Public transport to get home tonight. Now there's some good fields here. I haven't been here before. After have done great with finding these fields. Putting this on.
Got Smith picking up the disc. Over to Downs. Downs to Waring. Waring to... Ooh. Francois. And it's a turn.
I like that. Bit of incidental contact and we move on. Part of the game.
Emerson, huge flick and not caught by the intended receiver. There seems to be a foul call.
Yep, uncontested by the looks.
think there might have been a bit of a cleating there. Shoelaces come undone.
That's Schmidt there. Good to see it back out there. Attempting to pull that one out of orbit. She's ended up with it. And look at that, high release over the top. And money.
It was Plunkett who caught that. Nice high release backhand.
That was a good reel in under pressure. Nice high release. It's a good weapon to have in the artillery. Wouldn't mind seeing a nice clap and a jump from WA here to lift the spirits a little bit. I don't think I've seen it last point.
I think that's Waring instigation, the clap and the jump. Bronte Waring.
We'll have to see what ACT have, if they have a pre-pull routine.
Halford Smith with the pull. And it's a bit of a low pull again. O'Connor picking up the disc. Passing to O'Day. O'Day with a big backhand over to... That was a great grab by Ma.
Pulled down nicely. Nice composed dump. O'Connor now. Faking on a release. Down the line. Ma again. Look at that. She's going to have altitude sickness. Look at that faking again. That up line. Beautiful.
The Ma girls are very good receivers. Very athletic. Great in the air.
We got Pearce on the line for WA again. I think she just ducked down. I was going to say WA might be popping on that zone again. She's been very dominant on that mark. Nice long body to put on some pressure. ACT have struggled against it a little bit, but they have the ladies to get the job done. A few cold drops and we'll see them back in this. Well, they're not really out of it. 5-4, they're in it. As we see a brick taken by Nothud. Pearce on the mark.
Nothud. Over to Emerson. Back to Nothud. Samantha Joyce there. And a nice
Up in the air.
flick from Emerson. Oh, which was just picked up by Lim in the back there.
Great read on the disc. Oh, unfortunate there. WA to slow it down. That's O'Connor.
O'Connor pointing.
Sends it.
And a nice
Waring. She's under it.
Waring.
And they're off.
Oh! Smith.
Shouldn't have cut the fingernails. Good bid. Emerson.
Emerson.
Sending that one. We got a few under this one. Look at that read. Gonzalez on her own now. Nothing. Settling things with Joyce, I believe that is. Of the Samantha variety. That's a great swing. Opening up the field. WA staying structured here in their zone. ACT inching the end zone. Let's see if they can settle here. Oh! A hustle of wind just dropped that disc. That's unfortunate. Hate when that happens.
Yeah, those hustles. They get ya.
You do everything right, and then a bit of a blow and the bit of plastic is gone.
Nice cut from Macaulay. And McKenna. Bit of a fumble there. Emerson looking to move it quickly.
Does so.
And Downs with the block. O'Connor. To Waring. Waring, nice throw to O'Connor. And no
called
call.
in, I think. Yeah, called in.
Yeah.
O'Connor looking dump. Oh, that was a good break. Unfortunately, unable to hit McKenna. ACT here. To have a crack from half court.
Got Joyce picking up the disc. Over to Emerson. Nice flick from Emerson to Lim. Back to Emerson. Over to Joyce. Emerson again. She wants to throw the goal. And it's blocked.
McKenna, unfortunately, establishing
Nice.
a pivot in the end zone. Couldn't move that one up. O'Connor now. Back to McKenna.
Over to Macaulay. And Waring. Oh, a great bid from Waring.
Lim streaming. Looked off. Draws two, though. Someone's open. He's knotted here. Samantha Jones. Joyce, sorry. Jeez, I did so well with Samantha.
Nothing. Over to Joyce.
Just
And
needs
it's a big D from McKenna.
Good D. Took that to level 3.
O'Connor picking up the disc. Macaulay. Always reliable Macaulay. Big high backhand. Over to Mariah Smith. Nice backhand from Smith. And Macaulay, nice forehand. Waring looking to score the goal.
Oh, a chance. A bid. Ooh, almost. That was a good look by Waring and Downs. Fortunate to just spill that. The zone been popped on now, though. Supplied a bit of pressure to the ACT ladies. Let's see if they can get a turn nice and early, the WA girls.
Joyce with the disc. Nice backhand. Oh, and Lim just missed that.
That was great pressure by WA there to force the harder throw. And they've got the turn here.
A great cut from Macaulay again. And Smith picking up the scraps.
Didn't need to move for it. It was meant for her.
Just rushing that pass, that last pass.
It's probably your top tip for ultimate players is not to rush it on the end zone.
Here we go. And McKenna, big block again. Is there a call?
Yeah, there was a bit of contact there. But it was actually called on the throw as well. So we'll scrap the reception end of that and go back to the throw. Coming in on one.
Over to Joyce. Back to Northard. Northard again. Over to Joyce. That wind's really picking up now.
It's McGrath providing a lot of movement in that middle there. There she is again. Not a whole lot of movement here by the ACT women.
Waring's working really hard on defense. Pierce just, great bid from Macaulay.
I think she's done enough. Yes, she has.
She's been practicing that one.
Oh.
And again, and again.
Just a bit of confusion here to whether it was up, down, in or out. I think it's just up or down. And we're going with up. Beautiful bid to come up with that one.
WA just need to be patient now.
Oh, and they've popped it upstairs. And Joyce was able to get a finger to that, knock it out of reach.
Pierce putting a lot of pressure on these throwers.
And there she is again. Gets a digit to it. WA come away with the block.
Downs to Pierce.
It's a great
Pierce.
find. Looking long.
To Waring.
Finish it off.
And
Say no more.
Waring looking to get that block here early. And that was a nice throw from Emerson.
Courageous cut as well.
Emerson working hard.
ACT just slowed things down a little bit here.
Over to Joyce. Back to Emerson. Oh, and Pierce. Oh, injury.
No. Oh, I think she was just... Oh, yeah, injury. Oh, I thought she just reacted to the block. But no, it's an injury. That's unfortunate. We've got Joyce for Joyce. Rachel for Sam.
What do you reckon, Macaulay to Pierce now?
Well, Pierce has got the run.
She does. She's also got the cleats to do it.
Hey.
They didn't want to do it.
It's not a bad decision. Sell things down. Rack up the posies.
It's been a long point for both.
She jumped too high for that one. Hit her elbow. Pearson Waring working hard on the mark.
McGrath to Emerson. Emerson to Joyce. Rachel Joyce.
Finds a nice gap. Here we go. ACT. They're close now. It's Rachel Joyce and Emerson.
Emerson wants to throw the goal.
Oh, she looks for it.
And
gets it.
Rachel Joyce. Great cut. Great vision from Emerson.
Look at that power play substitution. Hey? Tactics?
Tactical substitutions.
Good work. ACT finally working it up to the end zone and being able to put it in. That was a long point, I think.
It was. ACT will be very happy to have scored the end of that long point.
Definitely. Props to WA though, creating the turns and having a few sniffs themselves. Get to have a look at the ACT defense now. See if they'll pop on a zone with this hustle of wind that's picked up.
Do you think it's upgraded?
I was about to say, I think it's upgraded. What's it doing? It's started off a left to right of screen.
I think it's a bit of a crosswind.
Bit of an everywhere. Bit of a hairdryer. No, hairdryers are quite direct, aren't they? They blow wind where you want it to go.
Maybe clothes dryer.
Clothes dryer, maybe. Never been inside one though, so couldn't tell you what the wind's like in there. O'Connor here, picking up the disc.
Back to O'Connor.
Seeing a zone here by the ACT women.
O'Connor to Webb. O'Connor and Webb being very patient. O'Day. O'Day, nice upline pass to Tay.
She's got a caravan park there, just needs to settle.
Nice pass back to O'Connor. And ACT have gone to man now.
Great grab by Webb.
Nice inside pass from Webb.
Oh. Just a bit of a fumble. O'Connor to be looking to get that one back on D. WA setting up a match. Schmidt churning the defense, unable to come up with that one. O'Connor redeeming herself with that block there. Good on her.
Got O'Day picking up the disc. Halford Smith on the mark.
Looks long. Tays in the end zone. Oh, Francois almost with the scraps. Unfortunate there. They had 3 in there.
Halford Smith, nice pickup. Osman working really hard. Nice flick there from Halford Smith, but just couldn't get over to Schmidt. O'Day picking up the disc again.
ACT setting that zone. There is a whole lot of room. Right lower corner of the camera there.
O'Connor to O'Day. O'Day putting it up in the air. Oh, and Francois with a huge bid. Just a little bit too late. But a great effort.
Happy to initiate the cutting. Gets a nice under. Looking dump. Francois, the run through D. Collects that one nicely. Ooh, O'Connor saves the day again. Francois and Schmidt, what a matchup. That'll be a good one to watch all day. O'Day now.
O'Day being very patient. Webb, nice pickup. Webb puts it up for Francois. That was huge. What a grab.
How was that?
I reckon she's been practicing that against her brother.
Not good practice. Dizzy can't jump.
That's a good point.
Look at this.
Huge,
Ooh.
huge.
I'll have some of that for Christmas. It's Christmas soon, isn't it? It's a good reference.
This is a tight game. Very exciting.
It's also good to see both teams are quite evenly matched with the wind as well. They're both able to move the disc. And both zones are quite pressured. Very evenly matched as the score displays. More than likely see another zone here by the WA women. Although missing their star marker, Ryan Pierce. See what they pull out.
Nice pull from WA. Rachel Joyce picking up the disc. With a nice over the top to Lim.
Joyce and Lim working together. In close quarters though. Wowee. How about that?
That was a great point from ACT.
That was a very... I'm sure. How would you describe that?
Lim, just all around the disc.
Lim and Joyce, yeah, they started off not really going anywhere, moving that back and forth, and then a nice release by McGrath. Bada bing, bada boom. One up.
Nice. Maybe ACT is starting to work out this WA zone.
Would that then mean a change in defensive tactics from the WA women here?
We'll see what happens.
Well, they're on offense. So probably
they are
not.
on offense.
Well, let's see what the ACT women put on. Their zone's still been working for them so far. See if WA can work out the quick movement.
Halford Smith to pull. Nice pull there from Halford Smith.
Oh. Able to capitalise from the great pull here, ACT. We're going to have Osmond picking up the disc. End zone offense. See what they got. That was a good break. Unable to connect with Hap there. WA another opportunity. They'll start off in the corner though. Not a fun spot with this wind.
Macaulay again with a great first cut.
Looks
And
long for
Francois.
Oh, easy. She'll do it all day.
Macaulay.
Look, she's gone again. She's streaming long.
Pierce.
Stays
To
calm
Webb.
with the disc. Webb looking up. Francois, you know what time it is.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Wowee. That was great. Well, she did that like 500 times that point.
She's got the hops.
Well, WA to break to take half or ACT to pop it in? Who you got?
I think ACT might pop it in. They've got a pretty good line this point. Emerson, Joyce, Lim.
Galaxy Point, because Galaxy's smaller than a universe. Taking half is just minutely less important than winning the game. Some would say. Don't quote me on that. But I think that's why they call it Galaxy Point. Someone inform me if I'm wrong, please.
Emerson picking up the disc, passing to Joyce. Back to Emerson. Emerson looking to break to Joyce.
Oof. Grass clipper there. That's McGrath with it now.
Back to Emerson. Oh, and an unfortunate drop there from Lim. The pass was just a little bit too far out in front. Webb picking up the disc, looking to get a break and take the half. A huge forehand, and Nicole Ma picks it up.
Finds
Passes the
Waring.
goal.
Look at that. The break to take half. Home team advantage. Maybe.
Unless they all flew here.
Yeah, which they shouldn't have done because it's just down the road. It was a great game. Yeah. 8-7.
WA are really just punting it. Punting it and having faith in their receivers.
Don't need faith when you got Sue Francois. Woo, woo. Getting some frequent flyer miles up. We'll take a break for half and we'll be right back with the second half. And welcome back to the second innings of WA and ACT women. Got a nice tight game between the two teams, 8-7 at the moment.
WA starting on defense. Looking to hopefully put that pressured zone on again. And the pull goes up from O'Day.
French unable to connect with Warnock there.
Smith picking up the disc for WA. Looking for O'Day. That was a nice cut from O'Day, but just couldn't make the connection there with Smith.
Bit of a spicy dump pass there. You want those ones with a bit of touch. French to go again.
Looking for Emerson. O'Connor in the air. Oh, great grab from Emerson.
Oh no. A hustle has come through and just dropped the disc on that one. Hustle of wind, that is. That's how we're describing the wind of this game if you're just joining us.
Smith looking for a dump. Looking for a dump. She puts it up in the air. Will
Here we
Francois bring it down?
No, it's Pierce's turn. And Pierce jumps in the cherry picker. Well, she doesn't need to. She's tall enough, but she's pulled that down. Nice pack grab to start off the half. Read that nicely. Went up with 2, come down with 1. Goal's a goal. Point on the board.
WA women. Looking really strong.
Carrying a bit of momentum out of half.
ACT have got Osmond, Joyce, Halford Smith, Schmidt on the line. As well as McGrath. Northard. Looking to put this O point in. Macaulay with the disc. And a big pull from Macaulay.
Oh, just squeezing out there. That was a good pull. Going to have Osmond to take from the brick mark.
McKenna on the mark.
WA the match defence.
Osmond looking for Joyce. Joyce back to Osmond.
Nice gainer there. McGrath with it now. Looks up line.
A great put
Two
from
are streaming.
McGrath.
Oh, no. I think there should be a call here. I think Northard got a flat tyre on the way to that one. Downs happy to uncontest that. Northard to collect the goods. And we'll go from there. Oh, bit of confusion.
Northard with the disc, passing it.
Hustle has just come through and taken that one
It certainly has.
above Schmidt.
This hustle, it's really been working against both teams this game.
You'd hate to tune in late and, well, miss this game, but then also have no idea what we're on about.
Waring, nice cut. Waring to Macaulay. Ooh. Macaulay just couldn't execute that throw there to McKenna. And Joyce is picking up the disc. A nice throw from Joyce to McGrath. Nice inside throw there from Osmond to Joyce to Nothard for the goal.
On a penny. A few needles have been thread this game. Nice accurate throws. ACT not going anywhere. Still in this. Obviously they'll be looking to break here. If you're coaching one of these teams, we've been trading now for, well, more or less the whole game. Would you stick with what we're doing or throw something out there? Take a risk. Jump at it.
I think ACT probably need to mark the deeps a little bit better. WA have been getting a lot of their deep shots off. I think WA, I mean, they're up. Their zone works. The long shots are working. They can pretty much keep things the same until ACT adapt and stop what they're doing. Tan with the disc. And Francois.
Running out of room on that one. Found the near sideline.
Smith on the mark. Emerson picking up the disc. Emerson looking for a big backhand.
It's up there.
Over to Lim. Oh. Unfortunate drop there from Lim. She's been pretty reliable throughout this whole game. O'Day picking up the disc. O'Day over to Smith. A big swing there. And a nice cut from Tan.
She's opened up the whole cutting lane there. It was a great cut.
O'Connor. O'Connor, a
Looking
huge
long.
backhand looking for Francois.
Oh. Almost got that one. She's been doing it all day.
Emerson. A nice flick from... Oh. And a D from Tan. O'Day with the disc.
Not much happening for her.
Tan again. She's been a really solid undercutter at this point. O'Day. Ma. Ma looking for... Oh, and there's a call.
Oh, bit of a hand check on the way past. WA very stagnant downfield. They need to find some cuts and they need to do it. Francois providing. Unfortunately unable to connect.
Emerson, huge flick.
Put a stamp on it and send it.
Looking for... Oh, and O'Connor just has the height on Gonzalez there.
ACT with the huck and zone. WA's offense hasn't been that strong. I'm saying that Tan, very dominant with her cutting. Great grab there. Went upstairs for it.
Nice dump there from and a nice intercept from Emerson.
Just going to pick that up and send it right back where it came from. Open end zone. Get under it. There we go. Look at that. Chantel Jones pulling it in. Way to take advantage of that one, ACT. Could be what they needed.
ACT bringing this game back.
Look at that. Found the open space and put it in there. WA here, they need to recognise you're going to have ups and downs all throughout the game. Here's a little bit of a down, but you can't dwell on it. Ready for offense. Punch it back in there. ACT need to move on with this momentum from that break.
What do you reckon? Downs to Pierce for this one?
Webb to Pierce.
Webb to Pierce.
Webb to Pierce.
Rachel Joyce with the disc. And a bit of a low pull there from Joyce. Webb picking up the disc. And just missed throwing that one to Downs. Joyce looking to score here. A nice high release backhand to Halford Smith. Macaulay putting on a strong mark.
Oh, bit of a wobbly one, indeed.
By McDonald.
WA, second chance.
Great cut there from McDonald.
She's going to punch it long now. Oh.
It's a bit of a nasty collision there. Macaulay and Halford Smith.
Just bounce back up from that one. That hurt me a little bit. I think we're just determining who's going to call the contact or even what the call is going to be.
Looks like Macaulay is calling the foul. Although I think either one of them could.
It's the good old, I was going for the disc. Everyone loves that one. Yeah, that's great courage from both girls though.
Great courage or no peripheral vision? What do you think?
Courage, mate. No peripheral vision.
It looked like Macaulay did have a hand to that before Halford Smith. It's going back to Downs.
Oh, train's here. Oh no, that was the. So we'll finish this one and we'll
Nice throw there from Downs, and
play one more. Unfortunately, Pierce unable to pull that one down.
Pierce looking to get a block here on the mark. Nice throw from Osmond.
Came close.
Macaulay. Halford Smith looking for a dump. Osmond. Great throw from Osmond. And a nice pickup from Jung.
That was a great find. Props to WA there. They had every throw marked, along with every cut. Great defense after the turn. ACT Been able to put the throws together and punch it in though. That's a good throw in this wind. You can't feel it on camera because cameras don't work like that. But this wind is definitely a third team in this. That's a great throw. ACT taking control of late. WA need a lift for these last few points.
This has been an excellent game.
It's what you want to see. 1 point in it.
WA putting on a fairly strong line. Got some good cutters with Waring, Ma, Smith. Joyce with the pull. O'Connor picking up the disc with a nice underpass to Waring. Waring a nice flick to O'Day. O'Day puts it in the air for Smith. And it's 10-all.
Brilliant. Look at that. Couldn't ask for a closer game. If you did ask, you'd probably get this game.
That was a great throw from O'Day. Just had a few of those this game.
WA start on defense. 10-all.
They'll be looking for a big pull and a nice block early in this point.
Pull goes up. Here we go.
It's a nice pull from Macaulay. Joyce picking up the disc. Francois busting it down. And it's a turn. WA putting on the right amount of pressure to get that block. Webb picking up the disc. Webb passes to Macaulay. Macaulay to McDonald. McDonald looking for a dump. Nice.
Finds O'Connor.
Pass there. O'Connor to Waring.
The duo been strong all game. Just need to settle here. They're
Waring back to O'Connor.
They're wiping their feet on the welcome mat. Oh. And ACT used their get out of jail free card.
McDonald on the mark here. She's putting it on big.
Emerson staying composed.
Osman with the disc. Osman puts it up. Oh, that was a nice bid there from Webb. It was close. Schmidt to Osmond. Osmond to Joyce.
Oh,
Osmond.
no.
A very uncharacteristic drop there. Webb to Macaulay. Macaulay putting it up.
Emerson eating that up. She's got a friendly roll off that one too.
Emerson puts it up High in the sky with Smith and Gabby O'Connor with the block.
Oh, no. She's whacked that back into her end zone, though. Both teams need to dig deep here.
A great cut from Waring, but
unable to connect.
Emerson to Joyce. Osmond. Osmond to Joyce.
ACT patient here. Oh, and the run through block.
McDonald. What a great block.
Anticipated that perfectly. Got the meat of the plastic. And we're off to the races. WA shot now. Oh. Waring unable to clean that one up. Just dropped short of her.
Emerson looking to take control of this point.
In saying that, she fakes the hammer.
A nice flick there.
Schmidt staying composed. Are we in? I don't think we are. Bit of a lack of excitement if we are in. Here we go. We'll see what the third umpire has to say about it. Ooh. Oh dear.
Looks like.
I think we're just settling with a not in.
Yep.
Gonzalez here. Right on the edge.
Oh,
good save.
Gonzalez.
Oh, look at that. The uno dua.
She's very happy with that.
As you would be. ACT. Get around it. And that's the ball game. That was Universe Point.
That was an excellent call.
I didn't get to explain
Gonzalez.
Universe Point. What a game, though. WA and ACT women put it right down to the wire.
I'm calling it. I reckon these two women's teams will make the final.
Yeah, two in the final, you reckon?
Yep.
All right. Heard it here first.
That was a great game.
If it is, I'll be looking forward to it. If it's going to be a mirror game of this, that's fantastic. That's 1 point in any sport, apart from soccer, probably. That's a good outcome. That's a good game, no matter who you're going for. Well, thanks for tuning in. We're going to wrap things up here. ACT 11, WA 10. What a game.
Alti.tv